Okay, here we go. Now that we've gone ahead and we've taken our pattern off from underneath it, and what I put now here is a sheet of aluminum that's going to actually sheet this frame. What we mean by sheeting it is it's going to cover it completely, so look like it's just enveloped over the frame, so the frame will not be visible. What I've done here is I've made marks. As you can see, is I've taken a pin and I've made some marks here on all four corners. These marks here are notches now. These notches here are going to be cut off. So this corner section here, I'm going to cut it at this line, and I'm going to cut it at this line. You can either use a jigsaw, you can use aluminum shears, anything, the shears that will make a nice clean cut. So what I want to do is make a perfect cut here and here, so that way I can take this edge here, I can bring it to my brake. I have an 8-foot brake and I have a 4-foot brake. The 4-foot brake has some leaps on it so that we can move, so we can get all four corners up. And what I'm going to do is take it to my brake, and then I'll bend this section here up. I'll bend it up so it'll be flush against this tube here, and I'll do that on all four sides. As you can see here, I've also made my holes. These holes here were where the bolts were at, and those holes there. Once I'm done sheeting the frame, I'll go back and I'll drill on this side, and I'll go ahead and drill through the aluminum here, so I have I know exactly where my hole is, where the bolt's going to go, and then that will connect to my angle irons. Right here, as you can see, this part is not painted here. It's because I took the angle off and it wasn't painted. So what I have to do is I got to go back and I'm going to go ahead and paint that up, because these parts here can bleed as well. So in just a little while, I'm going to go ahead and make those notches, and then I'll show you where we go to get this thing folded, and then come back and get it put on there, and we'll get it placed on it with rivets. All right? Cool.